Out the road again, walking down to Cairns Central. I'm actually going to try to get a free item. I bought 4 of these items at Chemist Warehouse, and supposedly if you buy 4, you keep your receipts, you'll get the 5th one free. I just will see whether there's a catch to this, because I don't trust any of these deals until I actually get the item in my hot little hands. But anyway, feeling marginally better today. Yeah, I've had a pretty rough time last week or 2, but yeah, I'm feeling a little more human right now. It's a shame. I wanted to film this guy who had a modified electric scooter yesterday, an old guy, and it was a wide scooter in that the base of it was quite wide and rubberized, but he'd modified it so that he could actually put a seat in the back. So he put a stem, he got someone to put a stem in, or did it himself, I don't know, but there's a stem at the back and he's put a seat on top of it. So it's actually a motorized scooter with a seat, and he's also put a little bit of I think it's a milk carton in the front, so he can carry goods around. So that's quite innovative. You do get a lot of electric vehicles around here, and I sort of must admit that it would suit me down to the ground right now, with energy levels down. Just if I'm not feeling 100%, I can just zip down to the shops at least without sort of expending too much energy. Still be paranoid about getting it nicked, because I've had 2 bikes nicked up here, so it's den of thieves in this part of the world, so you've got to be careful. I'd only buy an item I could actually store in my flat, so it'd have to be light enough for me to carry upstairs. So, but a scooter actually is. I'd prefer to get a collapsible bike, but a scooter's another option, I guess. I mean, whatever I buy, I'll have something I have to run. It won't be for off-road use. It'll be something that's going to be going to need reasonable sort of surface to drive along. But anyway, I got they bumped up the prices of the collapsible electric scooters, electric bike I was looking at in Brisbane, $200. So not just that item, but it seems like all their items have gone up in price. I guess that might be currency fluctuation. I'm not sure what's caused it, but that's quite a hike. In excess, probably like 25-30% increase. That's quite a bit extra. Still affordable and still cheaper than the competition, I would think. But you know, it does piss you off if you miss out on that sort of a discount because you've been procrastinating. But I just haven't been able to get down to Brisbane. I want to test ride the damn thing before I'd actually pay money for it. I think that's reasonable, but I just haven't felt up to getting down there. You can get pretty cheap fares too, and I could just do a day trip, get there early in the morning and fly back late night, and that'd work. Well, I just got to work out the dates and everything, and got to work out if I'm going to be feeling okay. That's the main thing. But I really would like to buy one. I think up here it's perfect. Wouldn't be as practical in Melbourne, a place like Melbourne, but up here, yeah, definitely. This is a place where, you know, getting around on wheels is quite easy. So yeah, anyway, that old guy had that scooter. He had it. I had a very short chat with him because I had to head off somewhere myself. But as soon as he put the power on, he just went boom straight out. It had a bit of zip. It's quite amazing what these electric motors can do. So yeah, I'm pretty keen actually, to be quite frank. I still want to do my walking, of course, but that's my major concern, I guess, is I might cut back on my exercise, and that's not a good thing. So I'd have to balance the thing off. I'd have to use it for longer trips, I guess, or extra trips, but still keep a bit of, you know, the walking is a great form of exercise. This is the worst corner to walk around. There should be a pedestrian crossing here because you've got traffic coming from both directions down there and there as well. And it's really dodgy. But yeah, I guess it's the old limited funds. Anyway, I've got to go across the road there past that medical centre, and a bit further on is the chemist warehouse. The biggest drag with them is you always got to wait at the cashier area. It's a terrible system that they actually changed. My local chemist actually had a great system. Terry White, you could pay for the medication with the person who served you, and they've changed it back to the standard system where you've got to go to a separate cashier. And I don't know why they've done that, because they had a good system and they've changed it. They also put in wanky signage, which is not even clear. You know, it used to be just prescriptions and then pick up, and then they've changed it to health advice, which would confuse the crap out of most people. But you know, it's typical marketing over what's actually practical. Some marketing genius obviously thought it was a brilliant idea, but doesn't. There's Chemist Warehouse over there, but yeah, it's not really practical, but that's the way of the world. I mean, that's, you know, probably got so much bullshit that's taught at universities and schools these days that people are probably losing their practical skills, which is not a good thing. Oh well, Mr. Cynical was wrong this time. I got that item. There's one of the ubiquitous planes that's flying in and out of this city. So it's like every 5 minutes or so there's another aircraft landing here. And I've been waiting forever. The traffic's pretty heavy at the moment. Oh God, how many four-wheel drives are there around here? Yeah, anyway, I did get that discount item, no questions asked. I just had to tear off the little coupon thing, and yep. What concerned me is one of the items was actually cheaper than the other three, so I thought they might pull me up on a technicality, but they didn't. So that's good. It's actually, you game the system by buying cheaper items and then getting an expensive one as the freebie, if you really wanted to game the system, because 3 out of the 4 were the same price and the 4th one was actually cheaper. So, but I'm just happy to get a freebie. Some people are such tight asses they would do that. So anyway, heading to Coles. Hopefully they've got most of their stock on shelves for change. We'll see. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great. But please don't ignore me. That's the worst thing you can do on YouTube, is be ignored.